What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Oklahoma City Thunder seeding and predictions. I'm trying to get these all done before the 31st or the 2nd. So I'm probably going to be finishing all of them tomorrow. I might finish all of them today, but probably it's going to be tomorrow. I'm just looking at the games. There won't be a game that happens before my prediction, though, so there's no need to worry. Game 1, Jazz at Thunder. The starting lineup. I always forget that for some reason. Point guard, you've got Chris Paul. Shooting guard, you've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Small forward, you've got Luguentz Dort. Power forward, you've got Danilo Gallinari. And center, you've got Aquaman, or Steven Adams, as some of you know him. But game 1, you've got Game 1, you've got Jazz at Thunder. I've already predicted this. The Jazz are going into a back-to-back on opening night. So they're playing opening night today against the Pelicans. And then they're going into a back-to-back against the Thunder. It'll be hard to win one. It'll be hard to win both of those. Even one, it'll be hard too. I predicted both of them losses to the Jazz. But they're going to be on the second night of a back-to-back. It'll be hard for them to win. The Thunder are going to be fresh, ready for their first game. And yeah, that's all that makes the difference here. I'm going to give the win to the Thunder. The Nuggets at Thunder. I'm pretty sure that the Nuggets will win this one because you've got Nikola Jokic against Aquaman or Steven Adams. For the sake of this video, let me just call him Steven Adams. I don't know. Some of you might not know who he is. But you've got good matchup with Chris Paul and Jamal Murray. But overall, I think that the Nuggets will win this matchup. So 1-1. The Thunder have been doing really good this year because they got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and they traded away Russell Westbrook, which I know a lot of Thunder fans must have been feeling super bad because they traded away. They could have had the super team of the NBA easily. James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. What else do you need? They could have easily had the super team of the NBA. They chose not to though. They traded all those pieces away. Russell Westbrook was the last one. But anyway, and Paul George. Paul George is on their team also. They had Victor Oladipo, Domantas Sabonis. Bro, they could have had the most stacked lineup. They could have won every single year. But let's not pay attention to that. Thunder at Lakers. I think that the Lakers will easily win. You've got Luguentz Dort. They really, I think they need to upgrade at small forward. If they're gonna get an upgrade, it has to be at small forward. Because you can't have Luguentz Dort against people like LeBron James or Kawhi Leonard. Gallinari is good, I guess, for power forward. You'll have to have him go against AD, Steven Adams versus JaVale McGee. But I predicted the Lakers getting an 8-0 record, and I don't think they're going to lose this one. If they do lose one, they're not going to be losing this one. So it's 1-2 for the Thunder. The Thunder have a pretty tough schedule. Now they have one of their easy games. I don't know why I predict the Grizzlies to lose almost every game, but I don't think they will. They'll win a few games. But they're playing a lot of good teams, the Grizzlies. The only team I predicted to go 0-8 so far is, I don't know if I predicted a team. If it is, I must have predicted the Wizards, but I'm not sure. But anyway, you've got Thunder at Grizzlies. You got Ja Morant you got a rookie against a vet. That'd be an interesting matchup. Yeah, so that's I'm gonna give this one to the Thunder. It's a young team, they're still developing, but the Grizzlies will be pretty good in a few years if they build around Ja Morant. But I'm gonna give this one to the Thunder. Sorry. Game 5, we've got Wizards at Thunder. So this one, I think that I did predict the Wizards maybe to go 0-8. So there's no way they're winning this one. They barely have any good players, if one, because Bradley Beal's sitting out with an injury, Davis Bertans is sitting out with an injury protocol, and it's going to be super hard for the Wizards to win this one. It's going to be a miracle if the Wizards win 1 game or 2 games. It'll be a miracle if they win 2 games for sure. But 3-2. I mean, there's really no question. The players on the Wizards are so like weak. No offense, but like you got Ish Smith, I guess, and he can't go up against Chris Paul. I was reading this all-time list, and it said Chris Paul is 15th all-time, and I'm not sure about that. Like, probably not. That's not true. He's definitely top 100, but he's not 15th all-time. Anyway, on from that, you've got Thunder at Suns. You've got Devin Booker and Ricky Rubio. You've got Devin Booker at shooting guard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander versus Devin Booker, 2 young players. That'll be really fun to watch. Chris Paul and Ricky Rubio, 2 vets. That'll be fun to watch also. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to give the win to the Thunder. Yeah, you got DeAndre Ayton against Steven Adams. But I feel like Game 6 is going to go to the Thunder. Alright. Heat at Thunder. I'm pretty sure the Heat will win this. They'll take this one. Of course, I feel like anywhere you'll get, like, a good small forward. If the Thunder are facing a team with a really good small forward, they're going to have tons of trouble. That includes the Lakers, that includes the Heat, that includes the Clippers. Like really elite level small forward, they'll have a lot of trouble because they have Luguentz Dort as their starter. But anyway, you've got who else is on the Heat? Bam, Adams, that'll be a fun one to watch. He have a lot of good assets. They've got Tyler Herro. For the sake of this video, I'm going to give this win to the Heat though, because if you, the Heat have a super hard record the first 4 games, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna lose all their first 4 games. It's against like the top 3 seeds, and then they're gonna come back and they're not gonna want to lose any games. Also, that's gonna be another inspiration for the Heat. But last game, Game 8, you got Thunder at Clippers. Again, what I said, a team with a good small forward, and here you got Kawhi Leonard. So, wrap it up. Let's give this win to the Clippers. Really no question about that. You got Paul George, Shai Gilgeous. That'll be a fun matchup to watch. You got Patrick Beverly, Chris Paul. That'll be a fun matchup also. And that's it for this video, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.